Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with more One Piece. I will be watching episodes 1082, 83 and 84. Last time around we had a literally insane set of episodes. It's one of those sets where we get to learn so much, like bombshell after bombshell after bombshell. So many crazy moments. Admiral invading land of Wano, bro. Ryokugyu or whatever his name is. I really love his design. I really love his devil fruit. He is very powerful as expected from Admiral. He's a Logia wood devil fruit. He looks up to Akainu, which I find very interesting. So yeah, he's a piece of shit guy, right? But he seems very dangerous and we will need to be very careful. Akazaya, Momonosuke and Yamato stepped in because they don't want Luffy and the other saviors of Land of Wano who are recovering to deal with this, right? But I don't know if they can handle it. We will see, man. Yamato did land one pretty good hit and he was praising her Haki, but we will see. Momo stepped in immediately, even though he's still like an 8-year-old, basically, right? But in a body of 28-year-old. He stepped in, immediately changed into dragon form and went to fight. We have the news about Sabo killing King Cobra. First of all, that was fucking batshit insane to find out. If King Cobra is really dead, I will be very sad, man, because he was such a nice king, bro. Like, generally such a nice king. And now that I had a little bit more time to think about it, King Cobra was part of those 20 kingdoms, Nefertari family, right? But they did not want to go to Mary Joyce to live as celestial dragons, so it's very where all the people, all the nations are gathering. So maybe because he's like pushing back from their beliefs, right? They finally decided to like assassinate him or something. I guess that would be a very good reason. When I remembered that, it immediately clicked in my mind. Oh yeah, because they're not associated with them. Maybe they decided to finally like kill the ruler of Alabasta, and we don't know what happened to Vivi. Vivi disappeared. And I would really love Straw Hats after this to go and rescue Vivi if they find out about that, man. And after so many episodes to reunite with her, that would be amazing. But obviously Sabo did not kill King Cobra. He did not do it, man. I don't know what kind of crazy shit. Either it's like some sort of crazy manipulation, coincidence or something, maybe like that. But Sabo murdering King Cobra by his own wish or something, like, it's fake news. It's fake news. Morgans, I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that. But I do believe that Vivi might be with Sabo. That's something that I might believe. And it makes sense why they were crying, because they were like, what the fuck? Why would Sabo murder a king, right? They did trick me quite well, right? I would never expect those scenes to be about that, but there it is. People of Alabasta being shocked and crying. It makes a lot sense, bro. They lost a saint. King Cobra and the princess is missing, so no wonder why the country is mourning, right? So yeah, Shanks is so close to land of Wano, but he doesn't want to go and meet Luffy yet. But rather, I think that he's ready to accept Luffy as a rival, as he proclaims that it's time to go and get One Piece to his right-hand man, Ben Beckman. And that scene made me feel so much, bro, because this is the dude, bro. One of my favorite characters that we didn't get 5 episodes about him, bro. But he's such a badass, and his presence and his demeanor and everything about him is so fucking dope. And he's finally willing to step up, man. Holy fucking shit, man. As I'm saying all this time, like, we're truly entering the late game right now. And it's going to be fucking insane. Zonisha turned around and backed off. Momo doesn't want to open up the land of Wano, which is very interesting. We saw Kinemon talking about making the memorials or statues or whatever, right? Like a graves. or Izo and Ashura. They really did die. RIP to them. And yeah, it was a lot of fun and a lot of crazy reveals, a lot of comedic moments as well. We got the new bounties for these three beasts, Kid, Luffy, and Law. All three of them with 3 billion berries as bounty. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. They're so close to other emperors, to like Shanks and what Whitebeard had, and Big Mom and Kaido. I'm pretty sure they both had over 3 billion if I remember. So yeah, it's unbelievable, man. And speaking of emperors, Buggy is an emperor of the sea. What the fuck did he do? I have no idea, but whatever he did, it was by accident, just like how he by accident gathered Notorious crew thanks to all those people from Impel Down glazing him, and him becoming the warlord of the sea was already like too much for him. But Emperor, nah. He's gonna become a pirate king, bro, as a joke, or like for an hour or something. I would not be surprised if Oda goes and does something like that, man. It's absolutely ridiculous, but at the same time, I kinda like it. Man, because I like Buggy as a character, man. So it goes to show you that he will be present. He will be in this last battle, in this last like pursuit for One Piece. There will be Buggy, and there will probably be moments where Buggy will maybe fight alongside Luffy, help him out indirectly, or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe he will actually like fight some strong opponents, and he will somehow be like a good fighter, and he has a decent devil fruit, right? I mean, it's not really helpful in a fight, but he's a counter for swordsmen. So yeah, I don't know, bro, but Oda has his ideas, I'm sure of it, man. Yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I guess we still will not leave, man. Okay. That was amazing. It's hitting me really, like, we spent a lot of time with these characters, departing with Tama, departing with Yori, Otoko. Oda is doing it very carefully and using all the characters one by one, and it's so nice, and these little moments are so sweet and bittersweet at the same time, right? It's sad, but also like we have to continue the adventure. Carrot will become the ruler of Mokomo Dukedom, I guess, of the whole zoo, right? Cat Viper and Dogstorm are gonna be like retainers for Momonosuke, which is appropriate, right? It makes sense. So good for Carrot. We said goodbye to her, to Yori, Otoko, to everyone, to Akazaya, but not Kinemon and Momonosuke, right? But Luffy is not gonna depart unless they come there, and Momonosuke and Kinemon are on their way, so we will say goodbye to them as well. There is still Yamato, who said that she wants to live as Oden, so that means that she will go on adventures as well. So there is stuff with Yamato as well. We are awaiting her also, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, these little moments, man, with Zoro and Yasuis and Pedro's, like, not grave, but right, the memorial, it's so freaking awesome. It really made me emotional, and I loved it. And all of them coming to where Oden's castle was, to pay respects to Oden and to tell him that we did it, right? And all of these things happening. Yeah, Luffy, Zoro, and Luffy Kid and Law fighting who will go in which direction was hilarious as always. And then there is this freaking cross guild with Buggy in the center and Crocodile and Mihawk on the sides, like his commanders or his subordinates or something. What the hell did happen with those guys during the Wano events, man? We have to learn about that, bro. I'm so curious. It has to be some sort of shenanigans, 100%. The most curious thing is, how did Mihawk end up being with them, bro? That's what I wanna know. And whose idea was to hunt the Navy, bro? I mean, they will feel it on their own skin how it feels, like just like the pirates, right? So how do they have money to offer for that, man? And like, are the admirals on the bounties as well? Like, what would be their bounty? Like, like it's kind of crazy. Where did they get all of that money from? Also, so fucking awesome, bro. I can't wait to find out about their connection. And of course, we had the whole scene with Shanks, which I talked about, which was absolutely ridiculous. That display of Conqueror's Haki is unlike anything I've seen before. Fuck, bro, what a guy. He just unsheathed his blade a little bit and he stopped Admiral in his tracks from like miles away, bro. Like, I don't even know. That's fucking ridiculous. And it looked like he just goes away and he doesn't want to meet with Luffy yet, man. But there will be competitors now. Absolutely amazing. I will end it here for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day.